Here's my pitch to Apple. Bring back the MagSafe Battery Pack and battery case for the iPhone 17 lineup. Here's why I think this is a great idea. Real quick, if you want to keep up to date with the latest Apple news and reviews, hit that subscribe button. Look, this isn't my usual video and will be ripe with opinion. While I have mine, I desperately want to hear all of yours as well. So this fall, Apple's going to be releasing the iPhone 17 lineup. In it will be the iPhone 17, iPhone 17 Air, iPhone 17 Pro, and iPhone 17 Pro Max. I went hands-on with some early dummy models of these phones already, and if you haven't, check out that video, which I've linked here. iPhone 17 Air is especially cool, and it is incredibly thin. Recently, there has been a rumor that Apple would be resurrecting its battery case to pair with the iPhone 17 Air. I think Apple needs to do this, but not just for the Air. It should bring out the battery case for the whole lineup, and at the same time, bring back the MagSafe Battery Pack too. Apple last released a battery case for the iPhone 11 line, and the MagSafe Battery Pack was discontinued in 2023, following the launch of the iPhone 15, getting rid of that Lightning port. With both of these products, Apple is uniquely positioned to offer really great features that no one else is largely able to do. Let's start with the MagSafe Battery Pack. Currently, there are no rumors that Apple is bringing this back, but they should. As evidenced by the sheer number of battery packs I have sitting here, this has become a highly commoditized space. Everyone makes a MagSafe battery pack, and I see basically everyone using them, especially while traveling. Should Apple bring back its battery pack, it will already come in with a high price tag like it did before, so it may as well include features that many of the budget ones don't. For example, bidirectional charging. With this old model, you could plug the battery pack in and wirelessly charge your phone. But also, you could plug your phone in and charge the battery pack. That means, by the way, you can still use the existing Lightning battery pack with USB-C. Just plug your phone in and connect the battery. Once your phone is charged, it'll intelligently disperse that power between the phone and the battery. The battery pack will get charged. It's the only one that can do that. Apple could also increase the charging speed. It's like how Apple's MagSafe cable is the only MagSafe cable that can support 25 watts of power. A new battery pack could do the same, 15 watts on the go, but when you plug it in, it could up that speed to 25 watts. That'd be really handy. Then there is battery health. One of the things I worry about most with cheaper battery packs is not only the safety of the batteries, but making sure that they protect my phone's battery too. Apple has a lot of battery health features on iPhone, including slowing charging speeds based on heat, not letting it overcharge when left plugged in overnight, and limiting charging overall. I think Apple could easily extend some of these protections to its battery pack, helping keep you fueled while also prioritizing the health of your battery, making your phone last longer. Unlike others, Apple even has a unique ability to upgrade the firmware on the charger too. This could introduce new features or improve its performance. With this original one, Apple literally upgraded the charging speed with just a firmware update. The one thing I would want to see though would be a higher capacity. Apple had a pretty paltry capacity with its OG battery pack, but it's recently been investing in some new battery technology. For example, the thin iPhone 17 Air will use new high-density batteries. I think Apple could use this same tech and put it into the battery pack. Again, it may be pricier, but it was already going to cost more than your run-of-the-mill battery. Might as well use fancier battery tech to make it smaller and more powerful. All that together, I think would make a really compelling battery pack. Then we have the battery case, which is funny because Apple's smart battery case was ahead of its time. It had a camera control before the camera control was a thing. Personally, I found it way more comfortable to use than the new camera control. It has a wider button and is angled towards the front. It sits at a more natural position for your finger to press. If Apple brought back the case, I'd want to include a new physical camera control instead of just putting a piece of sapphire over the existing new button. It would greatly increase its usability for me. Let me know in the comments if you think that would help and increase your use of the camera control. Apple's battery case, like the MagSafe battery, is able to show the remaining battery inside of the battery widget. One last advantage I think Apple will have has to do with iOS 19. And it really kind of makes sense for both the battery pack and the battery case. A new rumor says Apple will be leveraging AI to help improve battery health with its new update. It will analyze overall battery statistics from the entire install base as well as personal usage data for each individual user. This will allow the phone to know when to charge, when to lower power draw on certain features or apps, and should make your phone battery last even longer. It can extend this AI functionality to a battery case or to a MagSafe battery. This AI function will even finally be able to show you the estimated time till your battery is charged. I think that'd be super helpful to see how much extra juice is in your case or battery and how much it could get you, how long it would take to charge your phone, or how long until your accessories were charged. Look, in my coverage of the new iPhones, the most persistent comment has been, "Who asked for this? We want more battery, not thinner phones." I disagree with that sentiment, but I think by bringing back these battery aids, we get the best of both worlds. Users can have super thin iPhones, but also boost that battery life when they need to. Apple was always so image focused, it has this misguided idea that by releasing battery products, it somehow highlights shortcomings in its products. But that doesn't have to be the case. No matter how long a phone lasts, there will still be situations where you need more juice. Whether you're gaming for hours on end, tethering to an iPad and a Mac, or shooting a bunch of pro video, maybe just having a really long, great night out. Apple can make the best battery case and MagSafe battery, and I think they should. Okay, I've ranted long enough. Let me know what you think of this down below in the comments. Are there other ones you like better, or features you'd like to see Apple implement? Let me know. Otherwise, subscribe. I'll see you guys all in the next video.